Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Well, that's well spotted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Frimpong has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think...
And the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schouten, and it's Gullit. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! We've got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Simons. Rijkaard. The Netherlands finding their passes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Frimpong. That's a throw. Shelton. And here's Van Basten. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Van Basten. Goes looking wide. Griezmann kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. No, he is not giving anything away. He's had a shot! In he goes again! What a wonderful goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Verbruggen with the clearance. Rijkaard. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
The Netherlands head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
What shapes to shoot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, there's a probing ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Griezmann. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. Gullit. And it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely aimed pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's managed to get rid.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Has been indicated.
Played out to the left flank. Frimpong is there, and he can get that clear. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Against Netherlands.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the runner. Abraham! He's shooting! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Palmer. England looking to pass their way through. Abraham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Abraham. And here's Watkins.
That's good play from him.
Watkins. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He could be in here. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great ball, and he's... Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Palmer. Here's a sharp little ball here. Frimpong. And they've got a throw. Xavi Simons. And Schouten. The Netherlands finding their passes. He's looking to set free a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Abraham. Palmer. There's the shot! Rijkaard. And he's had a hit! Well, that is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. That now Simons. Trife! Yes, it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square.
And it's half-time here. The Netherlands head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's Rashford! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. England clearly executed that with considerable...
Shot at goal! There's a goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He is through here. Decent hit! Goal, England! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
England get themselves into the lead. And it's Van Basten. That is a great pick out. And the finish! Yes! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing...
Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Frimpong. Who saw this coming? The Netherlands have come back from the very brink. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a go! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And he's done it! He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Frimpong gets over an intercept.
Has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Van Basten cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
You